And you can take it up a notch. I mean, your shading doesn't even have to be just one color. It can be multiple colors. You can shade with brown, blue, orange, black, anything that you want, really. So it's an open door. You can whatever shading you want to do. An experiment. Like I said, go get high grades. Experiment. Try to.
Yo, what's up? This is Kevin, also known as Not to Overrise, and you're tuned in to the Undergated podcast.
What is going on, everybody? I am Coop at It's Coop on Instagram and also Threads. I believe it's Coop on Threads as well. I have the homies with me, CD, aka Chloe's dad, and Austin, aka GXT, also known as Gunpla Tesseract. Us three come together every Wednesday to bring you a brand new episode of the Undergated podcast, where we sit down and talk about books, Gundam, Gunpla, TV shows, movies, anime, right? We do talk about anime, video games.
When we're allowed to come out.
And video games, music, pop culture, and more. Man, oh man, it's been a hectic and crazy week. Last week, we sat down and talked some basic of the basic for all the new people out there that might be getting into Gunpla. If you missed last week's episode, this is what you missed.
The piece is holding on right in the middle of where that piece is that's facing out, or like maybe a shoulder blade or something like that.
The part that you can see.
Yeah, a part that you can see. Undergating is taking this part that's connecting to the runner, and what it's doing is essentially moving it to a point where it's just essentially out of the way of the piece and allowing the rest of the plastic to rise up or even sink in. So when you come out, it's underneath and you can cut it and not have a nub mark to show it.
Yeah. And that was last week's episode. So just like, again, basic of the basic, that is part one. This episode, if you're reading the title card down below, this is part two. So it's getting a little bit more advanced. So stick around if you want to know a little bit more about how to improve your Gundams, maybe photography as well, this, that, and the third. But before we get started, as always, we want to start off with the greetings. Fellas, how's your week been? CD, brother, how's the week been?
Man, it's been a good week. Chloe started her first full week of travel ball. That shit's been a lot of fun watching her get lost and figure it out. She practices 2 hours a day for 3 days a week. Then some like off day training for an hour. So it's in the gym 7 days a week now. It's looking like, but that's for her. Fam, we've all been pretty good. We've all had our sicknesses, Chloe, me, and now Ashley. I did break my phone, so if anyone's trying to get a hold of me, I should have a phone in a couple days. I got the newest iPhone again, so I got a blue one this time. But yeah, life's lifing. How about you, Austin?
How'd you break your phone? What? Unless you want to talk about it.
Lord knows, Austin.
Okay. All right, Ved. Things been rolling. This week's been actually kind of a blur for me. I kind of been lost in the sauce. It's trying to put it together. It's crazy that it's already that today is today, because I'm thinking today is actually 2 days ago, and then when I think about 2 days ago, I was thinking those days are actually 2 days ahead. So I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time. But
it sounds crazy when they don't know what day we're recording on. So like it could be like, are they on Tuesday? Did he mean Saturday? Or is it Wednesday? Maybe Monday?
And they say, and then some of them start trying to pull evidence like, well, they were talking about this, but this wasn't announced until then. So if we go back in here and we analyze the data, we could say that they were doing this exactly at 3 p.m. of some other time. And
what day do we record on? What day is this? You tell us if you can figure it out.
Let's see it. It's bright. We got something. What got bright?
All three of us are available.
Right.
Yep. There we go. That's the biggest hint we can. But no, my week's been all right, brother. How about you, Coop?
Week's been hectic, man. But hectic in a good way. First official week in position. Just been ripping and running. I earned my money this week, I tell you that, from sun up to sundown. So, but can't complain. I'm not complaining at all. Grateful for the opportunity that I have, and I appreciate everybody that's been hitting me up, congratulating me on the new position. You know, asking how the new position is going. So I appreciate everybody that's doing that. But overall, it's just like you, man, just been a blur. You know, look up and it's Thursday, then look up and it's Sunday, then look up and it's Wednesday, and it's like, sheesh, it's just blending all in, right? Like, but overall, it's been good. It's been good. Still able to do little things such as get to the gym, go for my walks. It's warming up out here finally. You know, we have that dip in the weather and then turn around and it warms up and then dip again in the weather. So looks like it's going to be kind of consistent. Look, but that's neither here nor there. That's all I got. Hopefully everybody out there, y'all having a splendid week. If not, it will get better as always. I promise you that. Us three are living testimonies to that. So
can't rain on you forever, man.
Cannot rain on you forever. The blitz is eventually going to stop. Slow it down. Throw a couple of check downs. Throw a couple of screens. Run a couple of draws. Right? Like, that will slow the blitz down. Next up, building and breaking down that backlog. What new items did we add to the backlog? If it's our books, if it's movies, if it's Blu-rays, if it's obviously kits, figures, comics, what new items did you add to your backlog? I'm gonna make mine pretty quick because of the hectic work week. I didn't get a chance to really do Coop's Corner. So Coop's Corner is going to come out not this coming Friday, but the first Friday in April. So which will be, was that Easter Sunday? Like Good Friday. Good way to drop a Coop's Corner on Good Friday. But I promise y'all that's going to be live. It's just been, like I said,
that's
hectic.
April 3rd for people that don't know.
April 3rd. But I did pick this up from Gundam Central. I saw it. It was 2 left. They did restock on the website now by the time y'all watching this. Hopefully. I was like, you know what? I want to pick this up. I think this would be pretty dope to paint, put on the desk at work. And it is the third party ASWG 880. And if y'all don't know Gundam code, that is Barbados Lupus Rex. I believe that's Barbados Lupus Rex. I don't know. I know ASWG is Iron-Blooded Orphan. And it's the bust of the Lupus Rex. Here's the manual. It's the LED light up bust. You could do it both in Berserk or Awaken, whatever you want to call it, and regular. Like look like little fans or LEDs on the side. Not bad runner wise. Here is the LED light, I guess, layout for people that might want to know and want to get it. Looks simple enough, nothing too crazy. Plug and play. Just make sure you just plug them in the right spot. And again, runner wise, it doesn't look that bad, man. We got pretty simple runners, pretty decent sized runners.
Big parts, easy to paint.
Yeah, big parts, easy to paint. Here we go. The white does come with water slides.
Yeah, was that only 6 runners?
Huh?
6 runners, 2 in the pack. How many runners are there? How many runners?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Not bad, right? Again, it does come with water slides as well. The water slides feel like it's that good Delpy type water slide, not Bandai. So, yeah, I think I want to paint this. I got a lot on the docket, to be honest with you. I know I've been talking about a lot of painting. I know, fellas.
That's all right.
Hey, we all in the same boat. Trust us. It's March going on April, and I don't think any of us have painted anything this year. So we gotta get to it.
But here's the manual. Again, simple enough with the wiring X1, run it through. Right, manual simple enough. And like I said, it's up now on Gundam Central. Cop it, build it, put it on your desk. If you're an IBO fan.
2 weeks.
What'd you say?
It took about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think I saw it when I was tracking it. It did say it was going to be pretty late, so about 2 weeks. Not bad. $50, I think 55, 58 after shipping, something like that. So yeah, that's all I have. The rest of it will be on Coop's Corner on Good Friday. Beautiful host, by the way. Maybe
What a good Friday. What a good Friday.
Good Friday? Coop
Yeah.
Friday? Can we call it Coop's Friday? Nah, sacrilegious probably.
Coop Cop Friday.
Coop's Cop Friday. I'll just stick with Coop's Corner.
He said he's doing too much.
Yeah, a little bit too much chip, my dear. Thanks, Austin.
But no, that's it. That's all I have for right now. CD, anything?
Oh man, I was expecting something to come in last week. Shout out for my guy Colt Heavy Industries, but I guess in Minnesota there was some giant weather storm or something.
Oh,
so she got delayed. Yeah, so it's actually in Seattle now. It's been in there since Saturday, but you know, post office doesn't deliver on the weekend, so it'll be here tomorrow. So you'll see it on next week's pod. But fellas, I did break my Gundam as my model suit buying fast. I went 3.5 months without buying a model kit, and I folded yesterday. I sent you all the link in the chat so you guys know what I got. I bought one. I was talking to Rick, and man, like, now this hey man, you just took a million output.
Your audio going out, brother.
The audio's going out, brother.
No.
There it is. 11. There we see something. There we go.
There you go.
Damn. Well, shout out to guy Rick. I put an order in his order, so I didn't have to pay for the shipping. And then I turned around and then just rebought 2 more, so I ended up paying for shipping anyway. So I have 3 models coming that I broke my fast for. So you guys will see that whenever they get here next episode. But it's something we've all talked about on this pod.
Is it the one that's gone now?
Is that a
style?
Yeah.
Okay.
The perfect grade new Gundam?
No, that fast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
About 3 of them.
Yeah, you bought 3 perfect grade Unleashed new Gundams. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I broke my fast for that, and then I'm back to being a hermit and saving all my money. Austin, you pick up anything?
Nothing, brother. Nothing.
Look at the sad sacks over here. Not buying stuff. People should tune in for this segment alone, and now let's keep holding it down. So, but I promise next week I'll have some shit to show off.
All right.
Bet.
Well, hopefully everybody out there is able to pick some stuff up, whatever that may be, whatever that vice is. So I hope everybody's good to go on their kits, because prices look like they're going to be shooting up soon. So this might be the time to hold off. You know what they say in the real estate market, you know, hold off. The bubble will pop eventually.
Time to hold.
Time to hold. You got a lot of kits already. You have a lot of kits. So next up, what we cooking on? What's cooking? Work in progress. Kits, photos, figures, whatever the case may be. Me, obviously myself, going to the gym. Anime wise, not a whole lot. I heard a dang. Did I save it? I gotta look it up. I saved a guy on TikTok's recommendation for an anime. Let me see if I saved it to my. It was Grant. No. I did.
Okay. Do you remember what the anime looked like? Or what it was about?
It was about this Netflix anime, came out in 2020, I believe. CIA agents. No, con artists.
Oh yeah.
Pretenders.
Great Pretenders.
Great Pretenders. There it is.
Great show. There's a couple seasons of it too.
So he told I was like, all right, I'll check that out. Great Pretenders. That's a damn shame, y'all. It's a damn
damn. As soon as you said Netflix, I said, all right, that limits it to a lot. And then you said it's con artist, yeah.
I just revealed the card. Man, I didn't even get to like the
didn't have to go to the plot.
Right,
just
exactly.
4 words. Yeah, no, it's a good show. A couple seasons. And the cons are pretty cool because like you think they're starting one and then you might not figure it out till the very end of the episode. And they reveal the whole thing.
Okay. Okay, I heard it's a good slow burn in the beginning.
Mhm.
Slow burn. So I have that keyed up. So, but yeah, reading wise, still reading Solo Leveling. I'm gonna slow down on buying One manga. I look up and I have a lot, and I haven't even barely scratched the surface. You know,
Welcome to our world.
I get it, bro. I have like the Dragon Ball Z ones. I'm not even halfway through with book one. Like I'm Goku still
Damn,
running
not halfway through book 1.
right. Yeah, Goku still running through the Snake Way. Like
Damn.
so that's how far behind. I don't even crack the Evangelion mangas yet, and I was thinking about buying book 3. Nah,
Hey man, all you have to do is, you see my room, you see the future. You got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bookshelves.
you're right. I'm trying to think about what other manga I would want to get. Thinking about the Pluto one. Thinking about Pluto.
Did you finish it?
Nah. Nah, chill. All right.
Pluto's good though.
Yeah. From what I see. From what I see,
really
it
good.
is good. It is good.
It's just good.
But yeah, that's it. What about y'all? What y'all working on?
Man, same with you. Myself, on this weight loss journey, so I'm still actively trying to do that, get right for the summer, so I can be in Plamo. Everywhere.
Your audio cut out again.
Also, rereading Undertale Mary.
Audio cut out again.
Your audio cut out again.
Hold on, I'm about to change back to this mic. Give me one
All
second.
right, there you go.
Go ahead, Austin. While CD's working on upgrading, what you been working on?
Yeah, so I've just been picking away at some anime and some kits. I completely finished Solo Leveling.
Oh,
And I gotta say that anime is an aura farm.
yeah.
That anime is made to if you ever thought somebody could be the most intimidating person ever. Yeah, that dude is scary, and he has some pretty dope. There's some fight scene in there where you're just like, okay, yeah, I see why they had to make an entire company to make this anime, because that budget was insane.
To me, the last fight wasn't even the dopest fight.
Yeah, I think one of the best fights was the Ice Elves. Honestly,
The Ice Elves.
yeah, the Ice Elves and the shoot when he had all three of them going at him, and the elf was like this is boring. Give me everything you got.
the what you call it? My favorite fights are going to probably be Egress, the Red Knight, the red. That was a dope fight. The fight where he fought the big mage, the dude that was sitting on the throne, like the Ord, right? And then the final boss to the
Black Ant.
the castle, the final boss at the castle with the dragon. Remember that one? The purple dude?
Yeah. The king.
Yeah, the king.
Yeah. I think I like the Black Ant.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Crystal clear too, brother.
Wait, now
Crystal clear.
Hold on.
Yeah. I like the Black Ant and the Ice Elf fight. I think I like Egress at first, but I realized something about the Egress fight and all the other fights before that. If they weren't humans, right, he was getting his ass handed to him until like he just said, F it, I'm not gonna lose. Right. I think the Ice Elf fight was the first fight where he was completely in control. Like there was no matter what the Ice Elf was showing, there was nothing that was he was concerned about. Like he was like, shoot, this will be fine. I got this, right? And then when he fought the Black Ant was just like the full circle moment where you just realize like, okay, he is a different person at this point.
That's why I love that anime, man, because it could be really motivational. Like Zero to Hero anime, real.
That's the definition of Zero to Hero.
Yeah,
literally the worst guy.
The worst of the worst, and like zero confidence in himself, zero everything in the beginning. Like, and it goes back, and that's what I've been kind of try to base my life around. Like you go in and you put in the work, right? You do little things to upgrade your life, work out, read books, meditate, pray, to +1, to stack your attributes. And after a while, you'll see your rank go up. You go from an E rank, right? Like I'm like, damn, I'm messing around with E rank like situations and D rank situations, and then you look up, you're like, man, I'm in A rank situations, i.e. promotions, right? Like those type of situations. So that's why I love that anime. One of my top 5 anime of all time for me, because it's more than just an anime for me when it comes to that.
Shoot, I gotta say the just everything about it was awesome. I was loving it.
When he showed up at Juju Island,
yeah,
he showed up when he just stood up.
I feel bad for the Japanese superheroes because they all got murked. They were all getting like handed to them. I'm like, God dang, they got no chance. They had no chance, bro. But yeah, let's see. Was that anime? And then what was the other one that I was watching? I finished Apothecary Diaries season 2 again. I actually watched the whole thing again because there's some more information that dropped about it. Are we waiting for CD or we keep going?
We can keep going.
All right, cool. But yeah, so watch that. Started watching actually a couple other animes in between it because I just had it on my phone. So I just bring up episodes and just kind of walk through it. But the big one is that so I've now finished just about all of the scribing. I decided to add
what are we looking at?
Oh, this is the TR1 Hazel Reserve unit. I showed a picture on Instagram actually of what it looks like. I got to take some more detailed pictures and put them up there so people can see all the scribe work that was put into it. But yeah. So this is now essentially kind of, I believe I'm done. I don't with the scribing. I don't really feel like adding any other more like parts of detail like it's really needed, because this is supposed to be kind of a older UC suit. So it shouldn't be too overly complicated in my eyes, at least. So I'm going to pretty much stop where I'm at with the scribing and now just clean up work, some other sanding just to make sure all the edges are smooth, and then wash it. And then once the washing is done, we're gonna prime it up, and then it'll be good to go. But yeah, that's that's what's in the book right now, and that's just about everything I got that's cooking. That's it for me.
And there you go. CD is back. I don't know why.
Damn.
CD is back. We was just talking about the TR1 Hazel. Austin was breaking that down, how he's done with describing on that.
Beautiful.
Finished. Thank you, sir. Finished describing now. I just need to do a cleanup sand work, and then on to washing, and then on to primer, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah.
Have you decided on the color?
Yeah. It's I have a mixture of the Titans blue and purple. I'm gonna go for more for a blue than this actual like a test team purple, because this test team purple it's nice, but I think I'm just gonna go just generically with another Titans blue. I also have the gym head too, so it will technically work with that one. But I'll send you guys a picture of what I'm going for, because there's somebody, I think I've showed you guys the picture of the guy who made the gym into the Jim Quell. And no,
maybe
all right, his paint work is
they all look alike.
They all look alike. I don't think I showed y'all, but there you go. That purple color, it's bluish.
It's a bluish to it.
Well, this is the gym, so if you see it's blue,
it looks like the Gus purple colors.
The Gus.
Yeah, the third party Gus.
The type of Jesta type of colorway.
I forgot I got those high grades. I was supposed to do a dial with those years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
Years ago.
Damn.
But CD, what you got that's cooking, brother?
Yeah, man. I'm glad the audio is fixed. Back to rocking the mic. Like I was saying, I just finished a reread of Project Hail Mary, one of my favorite sci-fi books. You can tell it's pretty worn because I read it a couple times. But the movie just dropped this weekend featuring Ryan Gosling, and I heard the reviews are pretty good. So I'm excited to check that out sometime this week. I'm also, reading Jade Legacy. It's like a Japanese, Chinese, like kind of like a mafia movie, but they all have like superpowers. Not movie, but superhero-esque superpowers, and they're all like a mafia gang trying to like defend their family's honor. It's a three book series, so it's been pretty good so far. As far as anime, I haven't been really watching anything besides the usuals we've talked about, Strange Fake and To Be a Hero. So keeping it fairly simple. I did finish the One Piece live action, which was really, really done well. I'm looking forward to season 3 that drops in I think 2027 or 2028. Yes, but they're filming it right now, so I feel like they're moving at a pretty quick pace. They already said they won't do like the whole thing because that would be preposterous to adapt 1,300 episodes, whatever One Piece is at now. But they said they have a stopping point in mind, so I look forward to seeing where they're stopping at, because knowing I'm never ever going to fucking read the manga or watch the show. I definitely enjoy watching this.
OVAs. They just need to drop OVAs at this point.
OVAs? I mean, shit.
Yeah. 10 OVAs.
That's still 100 episodes they got to cover in a movie. I mean, there's a bunch of fillers, so who fucking knows? But you see, they're redoing it. They're redoing One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece is getting reanimated. Like they're doing a remake.
Yeah,
well, I finished it and they're remaking it.
I wonder if it'd be like Dragon Ball Kai, where like it cuts the filler out.
I think that's the plan.
Hope so. I mean, that would cut it down 400 episodes, 500 episodes, but
only going over major plot point beats, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, to say the least, though, it is the best live action recreation of anime so far. So, I have good hopes for Samurai Champloo. Hopefully, if it's done correctly like this.
Oh my gosh, Samurai Champloo though is a little bit tougher because you have such a blending of hip hop and Japanese traditional.
I think it might be easier than One Piece, because One Piece got fucking 10 feet tall characters, and I just seen an otter riding a fucking mongoose with machine guns and shit. So.
Well, the reason why I say that is because in One Piece, everything is ridiculous, but it makes sense because everything is ridiculous, right? It's not trying to have any type of sense of actual, the only thing that makes sense in that world is gravity exists, right? So
some places shit.
Right? In Samurai Champloo, it's like literally touching on history / not history. So I have high hopes though. My fingers are crossed. I'm hoping that it works.
I'm looking forward to see who they cast. That's one of my
favorites. True. I just started watching Let This Grieving Soul Retire, right? And talk about a show that has all the right beats, but God, is it just has no staying power. I had to drop it, and I didn't like the main character either. But yeah, no, 100%. Samurai Champloo should be if they nail it, they'll nail it.
Hope so. But that's it for me.
Me too.
That's it.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Glad you got your audio straight and we can hear the books that you recommend. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Project Hail Mary, man. Check that shit out.
Might go see the movie.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Nothing that could
just see it raw. That's all right. Did you see The Martian?
See it raw?
Yeah. Crazy. See it raw. Did you watch The Martian?
Not yet.
You haven't seen The Martian?
No.
Damn. Have you seen The Martian, Austin?
I've seen bits and pieces. I never finished the whole thing, but from the parts I saw, it was good.
See The Martian. Just watch that, and you will never probably read the book, because the book I wouldn't even recommend. The book is good. That shit's too much sciencey. I don't need you explaining to me how the chemicals in the soil were I don't need all that shit. Just watch it, and you won't have to worry about what you're missing. Same with Project Hail Mary. Just watch the movie.
All right.
And just watch it.
I'll check it out. Next up, we have what's new. What's some things that look like it's coming out in the horizon? Let's see here. Well, we could before we talk about kits. What's new? Got that new trailer for Spider-Man.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
excited.
brand new day.
Brand new
That's
day.
right. Brand new day. Broke the record for the highest
Most viewed.
most viewed in the shortest amount of time trailer in the world, previously held by Grand Theft Auto 6.
You want to play it, Coop?
Spider-Man Brand New Day took the lead.
You want to play it?
What, is it Brand New Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what y'all want to rock with? Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Make sure the YouTube robots don't come after us.
They gonna come after us, brother.
Yeah, they're gonna come after us regardless.
This is for us.
Mm-hmm.
For us, for y'all.
This is for everybody. This is spoilers. Obviously, y'all see it right here. So I know some people that do not want to watch trailers because it obviously spoils the movie.
Man, at this point, they be having the whole movie out.
Well, no, I think Marvel, what they do is they give you like the first 10 minutes of the movie, and obviously like digitally stuff. Like I've gone back and watched just off
trailers and shit.
Trailers after the movie that came out. Like, oh, that's taken. Like, that's not real. Like when Hella broke Mjolnir and Ragnarok, they were in a back alley in the trailer. They won't like in the trailer. They were in some back alley, and in the movie they're in Norway in the field. So. I don't know.
No one knows what they do.
But
they know
for people that might want to just sit back and watch it, I mean, not watch it, but just want to wait. Here it is. You skip forward a little bit. 3,
give it about
2,
3 minutes.
1.
I can't believe our first hit at my team. MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
What the hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Put your footprint. Suit yourself.
Go home!
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me? Oh, God. Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ,
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
friendly neighbor.
Spider-Man Rebirth would have been a cool name too.
Yeah, Rebirth would have been dope.
Yeah.
But
What y'all think? Yeah, there you go. What you think?
I like it. I think it's gonna be the best of not Tobey Maguire, but what's his
Tom
name?
Holland.
Tom Holland.
Tom
I think
Holland.
this will be his best Spider-Man.
I don't know, man. That first one was classic. That first one was real good. The Vulture.
Mm-hmm.
That one was good. This one, I don't know. I feel like it, the comic book wise, I feel like it's going to be fun because it's not always going to be high level aliens all the time. It's going to be like, high level street crime, high level street level crimes and stuff. So dope to see it on that aspect. Saw somebody post on TikTok, was like, oh, you like this, you think this is going to be the best one because you see yourself in Tom Holland, because just in this version, because he doesn't get the girl, you stand by and watch the girl that you want slip away, so you can feel it a little bit more, right? Like the scene, like everybody's making memes of the scene where he was watching a video and he pulls the mask down and falls off. Like when you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you watch your ex story, he just pulls the mask down.
I mean, I agree with that. I think this would be that best one because of that. Destin Daniel Creighton, the director. If you guys haven't seen Wonder Man, when he directs, even Shang-Chi, he does a really great job of like diving in at that character level. And since this isn't, because it's aliens and it's more street level, you can really see through Tom Holland's eyes. Yeah, and I think he's the perfect director for it. So that's why I do think it'll be the best one. And you kind of see like the metamorphosis, him going through the black eyes. It could be Man Spider. He's changing. Right. The synopsis for that shit is, for the movies, like, he's spending less time as Peter Parker and more time as Spider-Man. Like he's starting to like lose himself as a human and becoming more Spider-like. And that's where like the cocoons outside and shit. So I look forward to it. I definitely think.
I'm excited for it. About time we get, a Marvel movie day one watch. I heard it's a good year for movies anyway. I heard it's like a good 20-25 movies coming out this year. That's Street Fighter. But Austin, what you think? What you think?
Shit.
Trailer didn't have me as excited as other movies, but it looks well made. I think it might be falling into the classic Part 3 Spider-Man movie syndrome. Just too many villains and too many people with too many things going on. Instead of actually being a little bit more focused, but it looks decent. They haven't gone wrong yet, so there's no reason to believe that they'll mess this one up, except for right. If
this is the fourth movie.
This is a whole new trilogy. I don't know if it would be a trilogy, but this is a
because they did Homecoming, then they did the one with Mysterio. Then they did the one where they brought everybody into all the Spider-Mans. So it went Homecoming, Far From Home. And then, I forgot what the last. No Way Home. That's when they brought everybody. The all three. They're doing a point. And this is the fourth one. Brand New Day.
Brand New Day. Got you. Okay, so they so this is so, but still, it looks like I don't know. It looks like there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm interested to see how the Punisher works. So in this universe, it'll be kind of
a G movie.
Yeah, especially being a G movie and like him trying to curse, but Disney was like, "Oh no,
not today."
Not today. And him walking around with a gun but never using it.
like DC figures, they give you trigger holding hands but no guns in They're apparently like they can't sell guns and stuff. So, but yeah, it looks promising. Dune 3. I know that's Austin. You're excited for that one, right? I never seen any of them.
You haven't seen any of them,
man.
Well, the books are fired too, but this one
looks. Zendaya in Dune too, like in Dune.
Yeah,
in the Dune.
She has a bunch of movies coming out. The drama. She has Spider-Man, Dune, and then the Odyssey. That she's also in with Tom Holland, and the Punisher is also in Odyssey as well.
Oh damn!
Same with Robert Pattinson's in a bunch of these movies too.
Yeah,
he's a villain
she's in the movie with him, ain't
he? Yeah, they have that movie coming out, the drama. And then he's Batman too, which is coming out. I want to say 2028.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They got a new Batman movie too. Yeah,
dang. The Dune. If you haven't seen Dune, oh my god!
I heard it's one of the ultimate sci-fi movies. So
yeah,
the original is crazy. But this series is great. This is supposed to be the last one too. Dune reminds me of Red Rising. If you guys haven't read Red Rising, If you like Doom, read Red Rising.
Check it out. Let us know in the comments what y'all think of the Spider-Man trailer. Next up, we have not next up, but we have some kits from Gunpla Nerd. Is this new delivery Bandai Force Impulse the active mode?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they always make a deactivated mode version of all the seed kits. So this is this was a long time coming, but honestly, I thought this would have been out by now. I mean, even earlier, because it's just pretty much a recolor. But hey, it's here.
Need it.
The active modes do look sick though.
Mm-hmm.
They do look sick. I think they look better than the regular
colored ones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
This doesn't look better than a regular one. Is this a spec too?
No. This is the regular Destiny, but
the spec 2 is just a different colorway too.
Yeah, spec 2 is just a different colorway.
But this is from the movie, ain't it? Or is this just the?
It's from the show and the movie. The spec 2 and the regular one are the same. The only difference really is internally. That's it. There's no external difference. Yep, the Destiny deactivated, which this is all reissues. Because they, like I said, they've always made deactivated versions of all the C kits.
Go ahead to that comment writer. Give him some love. This is the figurized one. Yeah, Max Rider. Ricky likes this one. So.
Max Rider. This is the original. Isn't it Shin?
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
the straight up jumping one is hilarious. Like Steph pulling up for 3 and he's trying to block. Yeah, bro. This looks good. I'm good on this one. Like
you know what I said? Pull it up. Pause.
Yeah. I forgot I had the ascot and shit, like I don't know what I was thinking. My fault, guys. That shit was terrible. Sorry.
No, you good. I always like the one with that trench coat. But that's like a higher end figure. I was one of those. That one was dope.
What's the Ronin Warriors? We get it. Is 30-minute fantasy doing this?
Mm-hmm.
They are, and that's
it's not the figurized.
Which I wish it was. It would have been better quality looking. This just like $55 or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything with licenses is like automatically $50.
I might get this shit for Chloe. She's been in her Madoka Magica phase.
What is this?
Madoka Magica? It's an anime. It's a magical girl anime, but it's not all cutesy and pretty. Really, it's like that for 2 episodes, and then episode 3 happens, and you're like, "Oh Jesus! What is this? Resident Evil?"
Jesus.
Yeah.
Anything in a school uniform is just automatically perverted. It's just automatically. It automatically gets the perversion. Like it gets the pervert stamp.
What?
He said, "What?
What a jump! What a jump!"
I'm just being real, yo.
Like Sailor Moon. What about Sailor Moon?
He said, pervert.
Sakura?
I ain't gonna hold you. Card Capture Sakura had me locked in back in
the day. Card Captors was dope.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you. I was locked in on that shit.
But this, come on, yo.
Okay,
is it okay?
Sure. Pretty Cure. That's another good one. Oh boy, I'm showing my age.
All right.
Yeah.
This looks all right though.
That looks better. What was the one with the head is tiny? Is this the one with the head tiny?
Yeah, bro.
Tiny head.
Keep going. Maybe they changed that. Maybe
they might.
Maybe we seen the original. Because I say we seen the original photo.
Right. Maybe they watched the pod and was like,
they because
we kind of
the White Howard shoulder build, and then
they looked at it and was like, we wilding for sure.
Yeah.
Unless that is figurized standard. Unless they're giving us 2 figure-out. Bandai wouldn't do that, would they?
Nah. This looks better. Okay. They had to have gone back. We definitely seen some shit that was out of proportion looking. I stopped watching the show. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No. Is this isn't this? I thought it was just a like a redo of Ronin Warriors, but like kind of like update.
No,
it's completely new.
It would have been better. So like the original Ronin Warriors happened in the past, and now they have like it's like an army, and there's like multiple Ronin Warriors, and like it's different. It's different, and it's not good. Like the villains usually get they show up for like 3 minutes and they get packed up.
Damn,
it's terrible. It's terrible.
We got Slifer the Sky Dragon, Figurized Standard, Amplified. You have now all 3 Egyptian God cards and Exodia, and
This
Blue Eyes
one's the best,
White
I ain't gonna hold
Dragon.
you.
Huh?
This looks the best.
I don't know. I still like that
Obelisk.
But that thing will run for 100.
Yeah, bro. It's
90.
Bandai.
They did drop these Gundam
From
collabs
the,
with
what video game is that?
starts with an A. It's right here, ain't it?
Apex?
Apex.
You got
I
any
think they were on a
Apex Legend
website for
players
like
in the comments? Let us know.
$60-some.
This is like Miku.
Nobody will know.
I like the Freedom one, but I know for a fact that model kit itself is not very good. Like it has real Grage syndrome, so I'm not gonna.
Are all these RGs? This is the RG2? Yep.
Yeah, all these are RGs. Yeah, all these are RGs. And I just know that
I don't even know what it's doing here. Is it saluting?
It might be doing the Apex
Maybe.
emote.
The black background with a black kit. Bandai.
It's not doing it. Yeah.
I don't know if that was the smartest idea. Here we go. Is it looking through binoculars?
No, I think it's trying to do a salute. Maybe you're right, but it only has the finger trigger. So
Got it. Next up, P Bandai Tamashii Nations of the FRX 178 full armor. This is from. Go ahead, Austin. Where is this from?
this is from Gundam Zeta.
Zeta.
This essentially turns into the Super Gundam. It's just a backpack, essentially, an atmospheric reentry type of thing. So it's I thought they already had this.
Is this the Mark II? Does it come with the Mark II? Is that the Mark II?
Yeah, that's the Mark II. Yeah, it's a backpack that combines with the Mark II to make it a Super Gundam. But I thought we already did. We not already have this? Am I confused, or is it a remake? Good Lord, we're getting remakes now. Not only video game remakes, movie remakes, now model kit remakes.
Everything. G frames of the Victory. With the AK. I remember Austin was big on. No, CD wanted the AK bad. Rigazzy.
I got it. Yeah, I got that shit.
That was classic episodes back then, boys. When Austin pulled this up and it was like, yo, I got it. He was like, yo, I need the AK.
Because Austin was peeved that was AK to a spaceship. That has a rock. They get that shit a rock.
Asteroid? I guess an asteroid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because in the anime he throws a rock. He throws like a boulder.
Right.
At the Zaku. So
all right, Doan's Island ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy about that. Plamo times and a little bit more other stuff. It was CD and I was laughing at this. $50-$60 for a Strict G Hero UE tank top.
Is that just a green tank top?
Just a green tank.
With a Strict G tag in the back.
And they want how much?
It's about 60.
55, $60. Not including shipping.
I'm pretty sure you can get that at Michael's for like $5.
But it's official though.
And just call it a
It's the
Hero
real
UE
thing.
shirt.
It's the real thing. This one
There's not even like any
shit.
It's the right color and everything, huh? Color match to the anime.
There's not even any Gundam logos on it, but people know that it's from the. If you walk into like a Chipotle, people just think you got a green tank top on. It's 54 degrees outside, bro. What are you doing?
They could at least threw in the biker shorts, huh?
Yeah, they could. The compression
biker shorts
shorts
would have been crazy.
The compression shorts.
Dog, if you pulled up,
yeah, you have been. If you pulled up a compression short and a green tank top. We would have to talk to you, bro. And then when you tell us that you spent $200 on your fit,
right?
I'm running around like this all day. I'm running around like this all day.
Strict biker shorts.
He bought the pin that's like a detonator, just like a clicking pin. So he's just like
running to the car talking about mission accepted. Anybody want to run and get the DoorDash?
Just
Chipotle. I got the mobile order pickup. Yeah, I got
Really?
mission accepted. Sliding across the countertop at Hobbytown and shit.
God.
Blatantly jumped up on a roof just to get jumped off.
Yeah,
like I'm out of we are out of rice. Like, oh god.
We are getting some pre-assembled model kits of Beast Wars. Yellow Park added Optimus Primal. About time. I don't know if I want to get this because I already got I don't know, maybe for toy photography purposes.
When is that shipping?
I have no clue.
No, the one you got.
30th anniversary? 30th anniversary is crazy. And we also got Dinobot.
Really ageless with that one.
Right.
Damn. We're running home to watch this. Go to that Sosby if they have it up here. I don't know if they posted it or not. Yeah.
1/100 RG upscale.
It's technically 196th. They said 196. It's not true 1/100. I think to avoid copyright,
bro.
But I don't think you can notice. That thing is huge.
Dog.
Well, the size of MG is huge already.
Yeah. I'm just saying 96 to 100 is like what's the real difference there? But god dang, that thing is enormous. It looks good though. Whoever did the upscaling on it and actually kept all the panel lines in proportion. I mean, I think that's going to probably be the new normal. Is now that the Chinese third parties are going to take the RGs that and just blow them up to 1/100 size. I mean, once the full burn-in gets blown up to 1/100 size, that's the one I want. So
yeah,
I mean, man,
the full
Marshall McKay got resized.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Austin and I was talking about. Is it restocking? Did it come out last year?
I never saw anybody.
We
buy
talked about it a minute ago.
About it.
We did.
Talked about
they
it.
just
It was-
officially said it's coming out soon.
Yeah, so
We talked
it
about
was
that about 8 months
talked
ago.
Yeah, they just never dropped it. I don't know why. So there it is. I really, really, really want to.
CD said, "Yeah." Austin's like, I'm trying to be smart about this.
Yeah,
nah.
I really, really, really want to. I might have to put in some
I
extra hours.
bought them fat cats immediately. I don't condone buying foreign cats.
And we're not copping this for some apparent reason. This is growing on me, even though I haven't seen. I feel like once I see the movie, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, for sure.
Can we get a release date for that? Matter of fact, April. It's been 3 months.
Yeah, the movie. Did they still not do the English dub for it yet?
No.
I don't even know if we get the English dub. See, there's a mercenary car right over there, next to that gold thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be confirmed. It's gonna be
so. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. So transform
Guyver?
version of it too.
Yeah, guy.
Female Guyver.
I might be. Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch the English remake?
I heard it was good.
It's not bad. It's a movie.
It's not bad.
It's not bad for when it came out. I don't know, 90s, 80s.
Trying to see if anything else stands out. Third party version of that.
Yeah. Third party coming. Blockies is on a generational run, dog.
That's it.
They are on everything.
Naruto kits coming. Damn.
Like they are touching everything. Okay.
Is that damn?
Nice. Damn. So what is this?
This is the guy just if you want your eyes to glow blue green fluorescent Gaia notes, number 108.
Pink.
On your kits.
Dope. That looks good.
Shit.
Yeah.
That looks dope.
Where's that at? Send the link. I need that one.
Good Lord.
I think that's pretty much it, fellas.
Bet.
Yeah. That's it for what's new. Not a whole lot. So a whole lot, but not a whole lot. So that's what's up. Next up, we have Hold That Thought. Anything interesting pop out this week, fellas? What's going on? What's going on in Ohio? Meteor running 45,000 miles an hour hit the town of Ohio. Y'all saw that?
What? No, a meteor?
A
meteorite?
Meteor came down 45,000 miles per hour. Hit a town in Ohio. Caused a sonic boom that stretched across. You can hear it in Virginia, some parts of Virginia. You can hear the sonic boom.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You think? Oh, no, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm tripping. Is that what you're saying? I'm just a conspiracy theory. No way. Yo, where y'all been at? Y'all gotta wake up. I
didn't hear about this at all. Yo, that's crazy.
And you know what's crazy? NASA didn't know anything about it.
Well, shoot. Well, wait, how big was the meteorite?
No,
did it hit it or did it explode over it?
Did it hit it or did it explode over it?
If it hit it, Ohio's gone. There's no way a 7-ton meteor hit Ohio.
Here in the U.S. tonight into this incredible sight seen in several states, a 7-ton meteor shooting across the sky. The sonic boom heard over multiple states. The meteor 6 feet in diameter, the ground shaking. Here's Rhiannon Alley tonight.
Tonight, NASA says this bright red fireball streaking through the sky, moving at 40,000 miles per hour and seen from at least 10 states, is a rare daylight meteor crashing into Earth.
Oh, what the was that?
The asteroid bursting through the Earth's atmosphere, sending loud sonic booms, rattling homes from Ohio to Kentucky. The blast so powerful it shook the ground, the rumbling registering on a seismograph.
It was just like a boom, like that.
The meteor seen just before 9 a.m. for barely 5 seconds, traveling more than 34 miles in the upper atmosphere before breaking apart above Medina, Ohio, and seen across the Northeast.
Anybody see or hear what blew up? Definitely too big for fireworks. We felt a shockwave. We're not sure what it is, but it was big.
NASA says the meteor, nearly 6 feet in diameter, weighing roughly 7 tons, lit up the sky. It was even spotted by a NOAA satellite in space, unleashing the same amount of energy as 250 tons of TNT.
This thing just broke apart violently, scattered fragments everywhere, and this explosion generated a shock wave or a pressure wave that traveled to the ground. And that's the explosions people saw.
Aisha Jones lives in Maple Heights outside Cleveland and had just put her small children down for a nap when she says her house shook.
I immediately thought that somebody ran into my house or something big had hit the house.
David NASA says what makes this so uncommon is that it went over a populated area. And while 40,000 miles per hour is really fast for a human, it's actually slow for a meteor. David.
Is it a Gundam?
40,000 miles per hour, just hurling through the air. I would have chased it down.
40,000.
You'd have chased it
down. I
40,000.
would have chased it.
40,000. So what's 40,000 divided by 7? What's 40 divided by 7?
Close to 6, right? 42 times. So, yeah, about 5.5.
So that might have been going like Mach 16. That's crazy. that's crazy. That's faster. That's way faster than hyper Mach. That's hypersonic. That's more than 10 times faster than the speed of sound. it hits the air, it just explodes, which makes sense. The air is so much denser than anything in space was running through.
And people also in Ohio said they seeing Bigfoot.
Oh Lord, Ohio can't get a break.
Ohio seeing Bigfoot. I thought he was on the West Coast.
Yeah, I thought it was on the West Coast.
What the hell is that?
I'll shoot that motherfucker dead.
Right there and there.
Right then and there, I'll shoot him dead.
Man, I would turn on live stream and go run after him.
Damn, running after him, I would have pulled out every bit of all that artillery. Everybody got in their closet. That's your time to shine. Yo, that is your time to shine.
Time to shine.
Yep, all them assault rifles that you use for deer. This is your time. You are on center stage. Light them up. Right. Light him up. What we talked about? Bring the rain. Enemy AC 130 in the air. Light that area up. Whatever that shit was, don't need to be. I don't even give a damn if it was a prank. Light that motherfucker up.
Damn.
AC 130 on station.
That shit dipped. That damn plane
that gives me car nightmares, dog.
I'm telling you. This is some weird shit going on, people. We're in the end times. We're in the end fucking times.
Man. Gas prices up the yin yang. If you guys aren't going, make sure y'all get your Plamo tickets now. In the next month or two. Trust me.
You ain't gonna.
Shit gonna be expensive.
We're gonna be walking.
Yeah, walking. Also, March Madness is up. If you guys are in college basketball, everyone have your brackets ready. World Series of Baseball.
There was a 1 in a 90 quadrillion chance
to have a perfect bracket
of to have a winning bracket. You have to walk. They said if you look at in perspective, you have to walk around the earth 5 billion times.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
damn near impossible. They might just say impossible, yo.
Impossible.
They might as well say impossible.
Get a perfect bracket. Here's $1 million. It's never happened yet. I don't want to say never, but as far as I can,
it probably has.
Baseball happened. United States lost to Venezuela.
Yep,
baseball.
Yeah, but I kind of saw that coming. Our team was kind of slacking in the game before, and on top of that, we didn't even know the rules. Our coach didn't know like his team could be eliminated on the one game they lost, and then on top of that, Aaron Judge tends to whiff on high stress games. Moments. So yeah, he's like the James Harden of MLB, right? Always gets in a situation and then drops the ball, literally, and fumbles it. Yeah,
damn.
So is what it is. Hey, big ups to Venezuela though. Congrats, y'all deserve it.
Shout out Venezuela.
Let us know in the comments below what's some new stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I was rooting for Japan, but it's good.
Man, oh man, we kicked this off this week. This is, and when I say we kicked this off, we kicked off. Go ahead, CD. I want to let you take it. Bro.
Yeah. Last week on the pod, if you guys didn't listen or weren't there or under a rock, we launched. Now I would say Kofi, but I want to say it's coffee. I'm pretty sure it's Kofi.
That's how Kofi Kingston, the wrestler, spells it. So that's why I'm calling it Kofi.
But if you look at it, it has a coffee symbol.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be you can buy me a coffee.
Which is something completely separate too. There's another one. That's where you can buy me coffee. But anyways, we launched our subscription-based support of the podcast. We just want to say a big shout out to you guys and everyone that welcomed it and understand why the need for it. Last week we talked about there's 2 tiers. There's a hanger tier, which is just, hey, here's a $5 donation to help continue to bring the support, the love, and everything we do to the community, to help pay for the StreamYard, to help pay for the CapCut, to help pay for every piece of software that we use to continue to bring these episodes to you guys, which is like 163 now at this point. That's that first tier. Then we also have the $10 tier, which is the new type pilot. So shout out to our new type pilots. Well, you'll see them going across the screen. These are everyone that committed to that new type tier. They get your name on the ticker and also put you in a bi-monthly giveaway. When I say bi-monthly, it doesn't mean twice a month. That's bi-weekly. Bi-monthly means every other month there's a giveaway. You guys can enter into it, and then we will pick the winner live on the show, and we will send you a kit. And And that's just us saying thank you for supporting us. Like I said, we've been doing this for a long time, and just because you don't support us, with funds, you watching us, you being here, you guys commenting, you guys just watching, being a part of the family is, just as good. So we appreciate everyone that still is here, and we also appreciate the ones that, decided to help continue to bring us, new content. This Spotify, that costs money to get us up there. The StreamYard, that costs money to get us up there. To edit these videos, they cost money, and we've been, on the strength of us just doing it, we've all been supporting it. And not to say that if you guys didn't support, we would stop. It just kind of eases our burden and helps us create more content.
Absolutely.
Helps us bring more people into the network like Ricky. Your guys' support to us also goes to him. He's a part of the network, and any other future people we bring onto the network, your guys' support will also go to them. So we just want to say thank you to people below going across the screen, and people that are also, part of the hanger tier, and people who just donated just off the strength of donating. Thank you, guys.
That's it. I appreciate it, people out there. Like we just talked about, times are getting rough. So for people to go out there and donate and subscribe, just off the fact that they love us, and we appreciate that. We never want to make it feel like we begging or give us your last dollar, but for you to go out and say, you know what, I want to help the fellas out. It's humbling. We're grateful, and everything in between. So we have this saying here on the podcast: we'll grind like we're at zero anyway, and that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep grinding like we're at zero. We don't really look at the numbers. Numbers don't move us. Numbers don't move the needle. It's the fact that we can sit down here, clear our minds, and talk shop for a little bit after a rough week, and have y'all be a part of that as well. Be a part of the Undergated family. So thank you for everybody who supports, regardless of how your support looks. We appreciate it. Thank you for keep supporting us. We'll support you in any way we can as well. So don't forget to tag us in your works. Don't forget to come up on us if you see us at a convention, a competition, whatever the case may be. We have people scattered all around America. We have 2 people in the Northwest, and we have 2 people in the Southeast. So, and we have the people like Chris down there in the South. So don't hesitate to run up on us, say hello, or whatever the case may be. So we appreciate it, and we love y'all. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. You keep getting what you're getting. So thank y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Next up, though, let's get into the meat and potatoes. Some advanced tips and tricks on customizing your Gunpla, man. I know last week we talked about some of the basic stuff, panel line, wash your kit, sand. Try to start with a 4, 6, 800 grit sandpaper or sand sponge. Let's talk about some advanced tips. What are some often? I know you just said you just started, not started, but you scribed that kit. Scribing is an advanced kind of technique. Somebody that wants to jump into scribing, tell them what they need.
Yeah. So for scribing, at least take your scribing to another level. What you're going to really want to do is start experimenting with different line widths. So instead of just sticking to one essentially line width of your scriber, which is like, I think 0.4s that kind of go to, you're going to want to start branching out and experimenting with having same panel lines changing their panel width at different angles and whatnot, and then like going back to a smaller size. What that does is that it gives your line a lot more line variety and your panels a little bit more character. Also working on edges. So on a kit, you could end up with like a kit that has like a straight edge, but you could divvy out that edge and essentially make it a 3-point instead of like a 2-point or 1-point. And for that, you're going to need a tool that's a scriber, but a broad enough one that essentially hooks onto the edge and you can scribe out. Now, all this, of course, comes with planning. You need to plan ahead of exactly what you're going to do. And you can, how can I say this? You can sit there and draw on your model kit exactly where you want the lines to go. But if you can, take a cheaper model kit, or not the one that you want to like, pristine, make perfect or whatnot, and kind of test out on cheaper stuff. If you get a chance, Gunpla Luke has probably one of the best scribing tutorials on his page that you can check out as well, and he goes over all these tools in detail as well. So I'm kind of maybe I'm just preaching to the choir, but no, but yeah, if you see these tools, like for example, these toolkits, you see they're very broad edges, some of them, so they allow you to essentially carve off small points, large points, come to like a 3-point or 4-point, or even make a like an edge. Let me see if I have a kit here. Actually, if you can make this, don't know how well this pulls up on camera, but a kind of a curved edge here on the side. So it's, instead of it going up and straight, you end up having 1, 2, 3 lines or 3 paths change of direction, and it's a really strong effect, because a lot of times when you look at techniques, you can kind of tell where people are beginning, intermediate, or professional. And professional usually is stacking multiple techniques on top of each other, right? That's kind of what we're doing here, to where it's not just one line and it's panel lined. It's one line that's going a different direction with a different wavelength, different line width. And then changing the width again, but also in a different direction, and having that all work cohesively to come together to make essentially a piece. So it takes some time to get used to, but you got to be able to, how can I say this? You got to be able to master layering different techniques such as that on top of each other to make your piece stand out a bit more, especially in a competition, because what they're looking for is mastery over a multitude of techniques, right, instead of just oh, he's really good at scribing.
And in the basic scribe, you would say probably just get some scribing tape and just go along that tape, right?
Also, different lengths or different widths of scribing tape. So there's different widths. You can have thick and thin. There's like this scribe tape, which I believe this is a point. I believe this is 5.5 maybe. But I have also another one that's skinnier than this, and I have another one that's thicker than this. And the reason for that is that what I like to do when it comes to scribing is that I like to kind of pick a point on the kit that I can draw a perfect line to with a ruler, to make sure things keep center and things are proportional to his size. And I like to put a scribe tape kind of down at the bottom of here, and I just use that as the guide. But depending on the width, I can put it like closer or further from the edge of the piece, and I know that piece is perpendicular to the actual scribe. The scribe tape is perpendicular to that piece exactly. I'll probably have to make a picture, or maybe a short little a YouTube short, to show you guys exactly what my technique is. But that's essentially what I did here with this kit, is that for scribing, and let me see if I can actually
this kit being
this is the TR1 Hazel Reserve unit, and there it is. And I scribed the top of that shoulder, and you can see the line that's in between, that's in the middle of it. The thing is that I took my scribing tape, and if you notice, its length, the length of the scribing tape is almost exact to where that line starts. And that's because I took a piece off and I lined it straight at the top, and then just where the scribing tape ends at the middle there is where I put the line. And then of course I scribe the edges there to make it all come together. And you can even put another piece, maybe a thinner piece of scribing tape, and line it down the middle, and you can make another scribe line there if you want to add some more detail.
Do you use the scribe tape with the lines, or is it just a blank?
I use the scribe tape with the lines. I also have blank ones too. The scribe tape with the lines are nice. The only thing is that you do have to really focus to make sure everything's kind of lined up, because if things aren't exactly parallel, it's going to throw off the picture a little bit. But I use the ones with the lines. Sometimes I use the ones without the lines, but I use those for like adding length to this that's already laid out. So, or sometimes I just use it just to follow already laid down panel lines that Bandai put down, so I could just be safe with scribing those. But like if I zoom in here enough with my camera, there you go. Like you can see the scribe lines there on the side of the cockpit and on top of the chest. Like all those are parallel to each other, and that gray part was just a panel line I put down. But yeah, Those are the scribe lines I was able to keep down. And also, another small thing, you can divvy out little sections. So I added a front camera here to the chest, which I think you guys can see it. Those two divots there to the chest and
a little step down.
Yeah, yep, and a little step down, as well as panel lining the crotch area. But I had a larger, and this is what I'm talking about. I panel lined the initial one over here with the 0.4, but then at the very front, I changed the width of the line to a, I think it was a 5 or 6, and then back to a 4 on the other side. So essentially, it went from skinny to thicker to skinny lines, and that way you just have line variety, and keep your piece a little bit more interesting. And that's pretty much one of the quicker and easier ways to go to advance your scribing, I would say.
All right, that's good, man. I know people want to get into scribing. It is something that seems intimidating, right? Because like you said, yeah,
it does. Just practice. You literally just grab an entry grade, high grade, and just go to town. Literally, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. It is intimidating because you have that feeling of, well, I'm going to ruin this kit. I only have one of them, right? But trust me, there's always ways to fix things, and if that doesn't work out, you can always just glue something on top of it and say you were inspired by it, or battle damage. It's whatever. Yeah, do what you can. But like, for example, like this is a panel line that's met with a thicker line at the it's just a divvy out a little part right there. Yeah. One thing I do though is I don't I usually like asymmetry sometimes when it comes to like add-ons. So sometimes I'll add like a detail like here on this arm, but not put it on the other arm, or put a detail on like the foot, but not put it on the other foot. And I don't know, I kind of like the idea of like it was at one point repaired, or they found some other pieces and they fixed it up somewhere, and the other part didn't need to be repaired.
Slapped it on there.
Yeah, so it's slapped on.
And I think when it comes to scribing, what's not talked about enough is reference photos. Go on Pinterest, get some reference photos, find somebody you like that scribes. Gunpla, he has really good reference photos to scribing because he shows you the prime work. So you can kind of seeing the piece prime really helps out when it comes to scribing. But I know Austin, like you said, Gunpla Loop, Gunpla, and just go to Pinterest. Go to Pinterest and just find some ways to maybe improve that technique.
What George said, let's do a case study. Find someone like, damn, I really want to do this, and just go one for one.
That's it.
Just get comfortable making those lines, so then when it's time for yourself to do it, you can be like, all right, well, I remember doing this like diagonal line. Let me try putting this diagonal line here. And like Austin said, it is pretty easy to scribe and like go off course and make a cut on there. Just get you some CA glue. Take a dab of CA glue and fill in that cut, sand it down, and it's like you never went off course. CA glue,
modeling putty, CA glue. There's a lot of ways to fill it in. Sometimes you could just literally take if you can find one of those Bandai option part sets, you can cut off just a little bit square panel there and just glue it on top of that and say it was patchwork.
There you go. Yep. Or the piece of a runner. I know some people melt the piece, the white piece, melt down the runner, slap it up there and just sand it down. So
just call it a day.
Well, that's a pretty good, interesting, advanced tip is scribing. What you got, CD? Anything advanced?
Yeah, we're going to talk about painting, and painting can be very easy, but it can also be very advanced when you're working with, different types of paint. So we're going to talk about lacquer. That's what I use a lot. A lot of people use, acrylic-based, water-based paints, and when you're using heavier as in like the chemical mixture of a chemical compound, we're talking about lacquer paints, you have to be very cautious, and you have to be using something like these mask.
Yeah,
please use a mask. The chemical compounds found in lacquer paints are very harmful, very detrimental to your lungs, to your life. So when you're using these paints, please wear a mask. Please make sure you're using the correct type of filter. There's certain type of filters that you need. I'll put the name in the description just to make sure that you're protecting yourself from these harsh smells because the paints are so strong, they damage your lungs. So step 1, get a mask. Step 2, make sure you have the right filter on your mask. Step 3, make sure you're in a well-ventilated space. If you don't have an air booth, please spray outside. Please spray where there's a constant source of air that's moving the paint away from your body, because sometimes if you're not, that paint is so thick it will sit in a cloud just over you. I've learned this from experience. Cooper, we've all done it. Just sprayed with no mask, facing there. It's probably taking some years, months off our lives. So don't do that. Take care of yourself like that. Lacquer-based paints. We talk about SMS, we talk about Splash. They're a paint because that compound dries a lot quicker and at a higher rate than a lot of other paints. So when you're using these paints, my suggestion is always to go a little lower on your gun. Take your PSI down between the 13 to 18 range, because they're going to be a little thicker than your water-based paints. And have a towel handy with you, not a towel, like a napkin. So when I paint, before I go to the piece, I always just kind of take a couple practice strokes on the paper towel, just to get the motion down, to see how the paint's spraying. Because the worst thing you can do is go straight from the bottle to the gun to the piece without testing it.
Spit all over the damn. Pause.
Spit all over it. Pause. And you're left with droplets on your piece, and that is, a no-no. Because, like Austin was saying, the competition, you're working on mastery of things. You want to be able to show a mastery of your scribing, but you also want to show a mastery of your paint. You can hide some scribing, but you can't hide a bad paint job, because we've all been there when they're at the competitions. They got that flashlight and they're right over your kit like this. It's the sickest feeling knowing that, damn, I know it, and now they know it, and then it's honestly, it's embarrassing. I've been embarrassed because I know, like, damn, this paint splattered. So save yourself the trouble. Get you a little handy, napkin, or even a piece, an old piece, and just give you a couple practice glances over. 1, 2, just so you get the motion down, because these kits we spend our money on, and when you're ready to paint, you're ready to take your next steps, and you're ready to evolve yourself. So take every step that you can to make sure that you're doing it right the right way. We've all practiced, we've all destroyed some shit.
Right.
Let's take the step. We aren't constantly blowing through kits and having to rebuy stuff. I've rebought kits multiple times. I've ruined paint jobs. So take your time and take the steps to produce a good painted kit.
Absolutely. And I want to piggyback off of that. Like, my advanced tip when it comes to painting is shading, right? Because shading adds depth. I feel like it sometimes adds emotion to the kit. It brings the kit to life, right? When you see a good painted and it's shaded. Let's see if we can bring some Pinterest up here. I mean, I think everybody knows what a shaded painted kit, but if you're new to it, right, it could seem intimidating at first, right? Because you feel like you can mess up the kit.
Yes.
And not just because you have to know what primer to use, know what.
There's some pre-planning process you have to go through when you're shading. You got to think,
right,
what color do I want this base color to be? What color am I going to spray on top of it so it still shines through? And what is the final color? And it all kind of goes back to planning, which was like, was one of the beginner tips. But that's also still an advanced tip, is planning.
This is a website I think everybody uses a lot in the Gunpla community. So if you're new to this community, you want to know tips and tricks, please go to Pinterest. I mean, just looking at this is a harsh shaded kit where you're looking at an RX here, right? We're not taking those shots and nothing at anybody's builds, but there's differences, right? This is something that's really harsh, right? Like you see another one that's really harsh. Or is this Zaku right here? Looks good though. Looks good if that's the look you're going for. It's harsh and it's a subtle shade, right? Again, if you want to go for this look, this looks good, military-esque. But you can see the difference when you it brings your kit to life.
Right.
I believe when you shade.
Austin's a good example of it. It adds another dimension to the kit. When you have, I'm a flat guy, but when you do the shading, it kind of adds like a little more story behind it. A little more story behind it.
It helps out a lot when it comes to also weathering too.
And you can take it up a notch. I mean, your shading doesn't even have to be just one color. It can be multiple colors. You can shade with brown, blue, orange, black, anything that you want, really. So it's an open door. You can whatever shading you want to do, an experiment. Like I said, go get high grades, experiment, try to shade with different colors, make rainbow, or citrus, or what do they call it? Sherbet color mobile suits. Sherbet color mobile suits is a great way to experiment with color, because they're colors that you would think don't work together. So you got to think a little bit extra how they all fuse in.
There's also that cell shading. Usually like the anime aspect.
Then know your color palettes, right? Like color theory.
Yes, Austin. Yep. Austin's big on the color theory. Painting colors that are across from each other look better. If you want to make this color lighter or darker, you don't want to add, just black. You want to add the color that's across from it or whatever.
To make it duller. Yeah. So for example, blue. If you want to make blue, you want to make orange duller, you add a little bit of blue. If you want to make blue duller, you add a little bit of orange. It's vice versa. So yeah, color wheel is super easy to learn. Just taking that, you kind of already get it. If you want a quick, easy way to build it, just remember this: red, blue, yellow are primaries. Nobody can create those. Nobody can break those down. If you take a piece of paper and you make the letter R for red, another in one corner B for blue, in another corner Y for yellow, and then just fill in the middle. What is red and blue mix? You say purple, so you put P. What is red and yellow mixing orange? So you put O. And then what is yellow and blue mix? They make green, and you make green, and there you go. You've just made a color wheel, and you can just use that as a template.
And that's it. It's just kind of but it's you don't shade orange with gray, right? Like you don't shade. I mean, unless you want harsh colors like white with black, right? Like unless you want it real harsh, like you want to step up, you go black, maybe black primer, a dark gray, a light gray, and then white, right? Like just those four.
And making colors more vibrant is far more difficult than dulling them. You can always subtract from a color, but to add vibrancy in the color, you pretty much have to start off with a brighter base color. Sometimes some people I know start off with neon orange and then dull it down from there, because if they want the max vibrancy, they have it. It's neon, and if they want to dull it, they can subtract.
So, like if we look at this one, right? We're looking at a picture of the back of a RX legs, and you could tell on the edge there's probably a black, and then maybe a gray, and then a brown around the panel line, right? Like again, just simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I think shading could take your kit from, I don't want to say boring. Boring's simplistic to something that's truly
complex,
right? Yeah, truly out of the. I'm sorry, man. I'm getting caught up in some of these diodes. I wasn't going to go to dio route. I think I did that before, but like an advanced tips for customizing your Gunpla, go a diorama. Diorama, man. Like,
yeah,
this looks.
Tell a story. Describing, I mean, painting could be easy and can also be hard. Like Gunpla, he does a great job of like when he's like showing like a camera. He has the light radiation off the camera, but also off the mobile suit. So that's like another kind of advanced tip. It's not just using a sticker. Like use your paint skills to also paint stuff like that. I think weathering too can be considered easy and advanced, even just something like
this
that.
Is advanced.
That's advanced. That has people. I've heard people using hairspray and like scratching it off, like usually diving into like the rest
weathering. The weathering could be a whole weathering. We have to bring a couple experts in, maybe, because like maybe Dragon Azul, because Dan's Dragon, because weathering is
Cobra
is probably my best, my favorite.
Yeah, he's part of the coldest. He's part of the coldest when it comes to a weather.
Yeah, he's got that. When you see his work weather, you're like, all right, yeah, that's Cobra Paws. Dan does a good job at that. Chris Amitsu, there's a lot of guys. That's something that I want to get into my advanced bag more, is a little weathering. I kind of shy away from it because I don't think I do it that well, so it's easier for me to do a clean kit, a cleaner kit, because sometimes you might mess up something, you might have to call it battle damage, so then it becomes weathered. But that, yeah, just like a little subtle.
Right here.
Some shading. He does a good job with his shading, but just a couple of pieces of little scratches here and there.
Start off with minis. Start off with minis. Or if you want to get your idea. Oh, group, I hear you, champs.
Hey.
Good
build. Yo, good game.
I don't know why. Here we go. Here goes a good one. It's Goofy dude.
Mm-hmm.
Good shading, good chipping and weathering, and make it make sense, right? Like
weathering to scale.
Weathering to scale, like not the whole bazooka needs to look like it's been tossed through the ashes, right? Like not the whole Gundam or the mobile suit needs to look like it's been through. Just make it a little bit make sense. A lot of it goes a long way. Cold. This is cold. Again, like look, the feet, shins.
Yeah, the parts that are heavily touched, like Gundams are huge, so their shoulders, they're not scraping against much stuff, like.
And that's what we were talking about, the radiate, like off the eye, like the little pink that's on around the eyes. Just again, it brings it to life a little bit. It brings it to life a little bit. So shout out to Gunpla. He's been a supporter of the pot for a long time. So get him back up here one day. Get him back up here.
Yes,
CD, make that happen. Make that happen. We'll talk about.
Where's the Cobra signal in the air?
That's it. That's it. But that's what we have for advanced tips, man. I mean, painting, like CD says, with lacquer and scribing and shading. You combine all those, but take your time. Take your time. You don't have to You don't have to master it, right? You don't have to be 50 scribe lines and different widths and lacquer and shading on your first build. Take one, practice it. Take the next, practice it, and then eventually bring it all together. And that's it. And we're not saying that we're all the way great builders, right? Like, no, we still practice every single day. We still look at, every single day I'm on Pinterest. I'll doom scroll Pinterest before I doom scroll like TikTok. Every single day we'll something Gunpla related comes across our face that
hey you
that I know.
As long as it's Gunpla related.
Yeah. Every day we look at something and we absorb some type of Gundam stuff to help +1 Kaizen 1%. Just get better each and every day and utilize resources like Pinterest, utilize us, utilize people that you reach out to. Those people, this community is a family. Reach out to Copa Plus, say, yo, hi, I found your page off the Undergated. They brought it up. I like what some of the stuff you did. I like what you did on this. Can you tell me how you did it? Cobra is not going to shoot you down like, who are you, right? But be mindful.
You might have a video of it.
But be mindful. Sometimes your messages might go to a different folder that I don't know how it goes there. So I wish they gave you more of an alert for those on Instagram.
Right. It might be over there for a month before you happen to, let me learn this.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments down below, what do y'all believe are some advanced modeling techniques or tips as well. Here go another little tidbit. Since we talked about painting, we talked about scribing, get a toothbrush, get you some Dawn soap, and wash your kits, prep your kits. Wash your kits down. Warm water, scrub the pieces, put it in a dish rack, let it air dry before you do anything else. I promise you it makes a difference. Makes a big difference.
And let your pieces dry. I have a huge habit of like rushing. Like, all right, everything's painted. Let me put it together. Trust the process. Let it dry. let it dry longer than you think you do, and when you're putting it together, cut your nails.
Please do.
Because all it takes is for your nail to be a little long, and you snap a piece, and your nail goes to it. And then you done took off a piece of
Gloves.
paint. Gloves, yes.
Gloves. I always wear gloves. Yeah, especially when I'm painting.
So,
yeah.
Oh,
Make
and
sure-
before you paint, take the airbrush and pull it back.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
shoot
Take
the
the needle
arrows.
out.
Yeah.
Clean the needle. Clean the needle.
Clean
Do
the
everything.
needle, please.
Yeah, do a test run.
Jesus.
Do a test run.
Maintenance.
That's it. But that's it. That's all we have for y'all people. Comment down below what y'all believe some advanced scribemanship. Share to the community. What do y'all believe? And maybe we'll take that comment and post it on the Undergated page or the Undergated episode next week. So yeah. Austin, take us out, brother.
Yeah, so if you want to pick up any of the kits that we were talking about today, or maybe some of the tools as well, you can shop at vulcanhobby.com and use our code TheUndergate10 to save 10% off on your next order from vulcanhobby.com. Vulcan Hobby is a proud supporter of our podcast. We know Chris personally. He's a good friend of ours, and he helps us out. And this is just a way for us to help you out, with him helping us out to help you out. So once again, go to vulcanhobby.com and use our code TheUndergate10 to save 10% off on your next purchase. CD. Tell the people what type of paint to use, my guy.
Yeah, just like we were talking, we use SMS lacquer-based paints. Please use a mask because they are strong. They are also from down under. They are airbrush ready because they're lacquer-based. So all you have to do is pour, spray, go. Use Chloe's Dad tint to get 10% off directly with SMS. Cool.
Yes, sir.
We got the paint. We got the models. What about the tools?
Tools, gun primer. Use code COOP10 directly with gun primer to get yourself if you want to practice on scribing, get yourself a gritter. They have what's called a gritter. Is a pen type mechanical pencil look like, but it has a 0.15, I believe, tip on it. Allows you to practice, maybe deepen out those panel lines, scribe out those panel lines, and also a lot more. They have panel line tape, right? They have scribing tape. They have joint guard. They have glazer. They have even the new product they have out, which allows you to dye out some of those fumes, right? Like they have a product that's out now that you can put in your paint and make it kind of kill some of those fumes, or at least the scent of it. So check out Gun Primer. Again, use code COOP10 directly with them to get 10% off. And we also have Splash Paint. Because we do have Plamo group build. Plamo 26 on Splash Paint allows you to get 10% off of some paint. And then we have the Plamo 2026 theme build and color guide info. Here are the instructions. We're getting people to ask us about it. You can choose any mecha, any kit, any grade. We don't care. We just want you to be a part of the community, be a part of this process. Get the color set from Splash Paints, or mix sources and utilize them yourselves, right? Use these colors in your main color scheme. Bring the kit to the show and display it. If you can't get the Plamo, post it using Plamo 2026. We'll start utilizing that hashtag in a couple of weeks just to see if people's work in progress for the build for this. This is right around the corner, people. August 29th, right? So you have a white over black and gray. Right? Ricky did a great job putting this together. So this is how it looks over white. This is how it looks over gray. This is how it looks over black. Again, white, gray, and black, a medium gray. Apricot over pink, over white, over gray. Again, never try to use the color like this over black.
Please don't.
Here goes like a turquoise, cockpit turquoise. Right? Here we go.
My favorite green.
Valiant green.
Yep, Valiant green. Always been my favorite green.
Ricky already put the spoons out there for you. So here's the color scheme. This is all we ask. The color scheme is this simple. Some kits are even this color already. What a Jagan is this color, right? Almost close to it.
Close to it. Mint green.
Yeah, that mint green. Gyaradoga is this color scheme.
Yep.
Gyaradoga.
Gyaradoga.
Offer of charge counterattack. So if you don't know what kit, like, man, I don't like, I don't custom color any kits. Get Gyaradoga painted and bring it to the show. So again, it is up on Plamo's site.
It's on Splash. There's a link.
It's on the Splash site.
You go to Splash, hit new. It's the very first thing there. It says Plomo event colorway, and all those colors you don't have to go one by one. They're already in the package. You buy it there. There's a discount. It ships it out to you quick.
That's it. Enjoy.
If you're
the
not
fun.
using that, that's fine. Yeah, have fun. Use
And we didn't forget
Mr.
about
Color,
the
whatever.
people out there that might be still using rattle cannon. Right? Cockpit green, TS41, TS102 for cobalt green.
Mm-hmm. The closest greens we can get, the closest colors. Man, and what's funny is I have some of these.
IJN gray, racing white, flat flesh, and get about as close to the colors right. So we got it out there for everybody. Well,
Yeah.
I don't spray. I rattle can. No worries, brother.
Here.
Or sister, or nowadays, who knows? But check it out. Again, we also have the support for Kofi. Support me on Kofi. 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 Coffee.
I think it's
Support
coffee.
the page. It's like Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Kofi. I don't know.
Wolfie.
We'll figure it
Leafy.
out.
Just support us.
Just support. That's it. However that may look. So we appreciate it. We appreciate it, people. Just kind of goes, I always try to drop a little jewel on y'all at the end of the pod. People, be grateful. What's the song I was listening to it the other day? Actually yesterday. The T.I. song with Rihanna. And he comes up there and says, be grateful, live your life. Be grateful.
Speaking of that, don't forget, I need some songs.
Oh yeah. Live Your Life by T.I. for me, man. That'd be a great one.
Let me get to it. 'Cause now,
Live Your Life.
Now this we have 9, so I should be able to start a playlist now. So Live Your Life. Live Your Life. Austin, you got a song for this week?
Yeah, I do. Give me 1 sec. I just gotta bring it back up. All right, and this one's a little bit different. Weekend Friend by Goth Babe.
Weekend Friend, huh? That's what you're on?
Yep. By Goth
Babe?
Babe, yeah. ABBE.
Oh, Goth Abe, not Goth Babe.
No, Goth Babe. Goth and then BABE. Bravo.
Babe.
No. Bravo, Alpha, Bravo, Echo.
Okay. I'm gonna go Ain't I by Young LA, Young Joe, and T.I.
There you go. And T.I. said in this song, live your life. What you need to do is be grateful for the life, or be thankful for the life you got, and stop looking at what you don't got. Stop looking at what you ain't got. Start being thankful for what you do have. So be thankful, be grateful. A lot of people, it's just like that meme, right? Well, not a meme, like that picture of the guy walking. What was it? The guy driving a Lamborghini, and there was a guy looking out the window. It's like, man, I wish I had that, but he was on a bike. And while he was riding the bike, the kid looking out the window saying, I wish I had that, but he was walking. And while the kid was walking, another kid looking out the window was like, man, I wish I could do that. And the kid was paralyzed. So be grateful what you have. People, that's it. We are grateful for y'all, for the support, however that comes. We are grateful for that. I'm Coop. Down there's Austin. Over there, CD. We're the Undergated, never underrated. 168 hours down. Another 168 to go. Until next time, people. Peace.